Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. They're led out by the third quarterback taken in the 2025 draft. Out of Louisville, it's Tyler Sharp.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still...
right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
He's up to throw on second down. Left side into the hands of Olave. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And third down.
It's third down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
That's good.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout to the ground. That's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look at that. Here's the rookie from Notre Dame. He'll look forward for a couple. Out from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
That's a gain of 3. It's third
from the gun. On third down, shot. Got it into the hands of Olave. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First down.
Looking to throw. Here is Sharp. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. He'll look to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Throwing again, shot. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. The Falcons set to take over here on offense. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, this team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. The Saints offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on first and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. To throw is Shutt. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Now Shuck on third down. This one on target to Olave. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. From the gun, it's Shuck. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 more yards. Complete to number 12, Chris Olave. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the 40.
On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Third down, and here is Shuck. Open man, right side. He's got
a gain of 10 yards.
First and 10.
And the Saints, first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, New Orleans.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. That'll be brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's another.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Again is Shuck. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on third and goal.
Third and goal.
Now Shuck. A pass taken in by Miller.
Shuck's pass. Complete.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
Chase
This
McLaughlin
about as short as you can get it.
A 26-yard
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Falcons nothing.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Falcons offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw on first down with Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
16 at the 17.
London brought in motion. Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. Now, deep ball for London. Bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. Here's first and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
With Robinson. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Great London. Touchdown, Falcons. His first touchdown of the new campaign. For the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons move out to a 7-3 lead.
Saints 3.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? You pooch it, you kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations, because even if I fail, I would much rather defend my opponent when they're inside their own 5-yard line than outside of their own 30-yard line, because the difference in 3 points over the course is not worth the field position.
And the play callers in the NFL are a lot like the people who play video games. Let's go for it on 4th down. We're seeing it more, and it adds to the excitement of the NFL in 2025.
At the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, Penix. He's got his man, and it's Mooney. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Robinson. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 29-yard line.
A gain of 39
the break the huddle
yards.
Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Falcons 1st down.
Another run here for Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
2nd and 1 now from the 21. They run over center with Robinson. And his 1st and goal goes down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
Ball is at the 8 for 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's a design run. And he'll be taken down. Let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts.
Penix's pass. Complete
Tyler
to
Bass
Kyle
on to
Pitts.
try the field goal.
A gain of
This
3 yards.
about as short as you
Brings
can
up
get.
4th and goal.
Pass's kick is good. And the Falcons go out to a 10-3 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for three, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down?
The Saints offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On 2nd down, it's shut.
At the 34-yard line.
That's made right side. It's Johnson.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's another Saints first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Saints.
Another run here with Kamara. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
throwing on 2nd down. Shot over the middle. That's the tight end, Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
25 yards on the play. That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Miller gets it out of the pistol. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. The tackle made by Jesse Bates.
They'll run with Miller. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kendra Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pick up a 17 and a very quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. A throw on the move is caught. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Falcons first down.
From the gun, here is Penix. To the right, that's Penix. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. They'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
19-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And here's Bijan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. 3rd and 2. And Penix. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's Shuck. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the gun, it's Shuck.
2nd and 4.
Over the middle by Johnson.
Johnson.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Saints.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. Right back to Olave. He's got it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
Saints 1st down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this 1st half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
13.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A give, and here comes Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Penix. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 37. And the Falcons 1st down.
Robinson. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Brought down right at the line of
2nd
scrimmage.
and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Penix's pass. Complete to
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Penix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown Atlanta.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. And everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
13.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Saints take
Good
over
return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Saints first down.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Shuck. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in.
Johnson.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Miller. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Shuck on 3rd down. And that one's incomplete. They're really ratcheting up the coverage there.
Chase McLaughlin.
They force fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the
And
score
the Saints cut the deficit down to 1.
16.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Falcons offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. On 2nd down, Penix. For the left side, he gets back to Mooney. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's now 3rd.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a gain of
14 on the pickup. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Falcons.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They run it here with Robinson. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st down.
Mooney in motion.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. Now he'll run.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go back. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
The Saints offense and quarterback Tyler Shuck heading back out to the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Shuck.
At the 25-yard line.
There's a screen coming for Kamara. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
3rd and long. Here's Shuck. He's got his man complete to Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Saints first
What
down.
a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
The air again is Shuck. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3rd and 14.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Open man, left side, he's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. That is caught side of the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints.
Touchdown.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here
The
to tie
Saints
it up.
will line up for the 2-point
Shuck.
conversion.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Pete Nellis.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively. To able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
Here's Bijan Robinson, and the Falcon offense set for their next drive. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's brought down A gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second
On
and
plan. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
At the 46-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
Here's a third down and 4.
48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
And the Falcons,
A
first down.
big one here in the fourth
First and
quarter.
goal at the 1-yard
47
line.
yards. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Makes the score Falcons 31. Saints
Following
22.
the touchdown, Bass is back to
Tyler
kick it
Bass
off.
set to kick off.
Safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own
The Saints offense and quarterback Tyler Shuck heading back out to the field. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of
A
scrimmage.
loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. You look middle here, and there's Olave. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
15 yards. That's good for a Saints.
First and 10, here's Shuck. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught.
15 more yards.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 15. First down, New Orleans.
Here's a handoff, and Miller heading left. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Out of bounds at the
Ball on the 39.
39.
Here's
2
second
yards on
and
the
8.
pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He takes off. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First
It's a
down,
gain
New
of
Orleans.
23 yards. That's another Saints first down.
Kamara going to get it on the zone read here. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
He's tackled at the
Second
7-yard
and
line.
inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And right forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got
It's
what
a
he
gain of a
needed.
yard.
It is first and
The
goal
Saints,
coming up.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. To the air is shooting. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal.
Down and goal.
They'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On first down, it's Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Match to the tight end, Charlie Polo. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
On third down, Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Falcons, first down.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's trying to get around the play, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Another run here for Robinson. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 12.
From the gun, it's Penix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 39-yard line.
Second down, and shot. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
On the play. And the Saints, first down.
The air once more. Shuck. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. What a throw. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here comes Drake London, the rest of that Atlanta offense getting set to take over once more. Here's first down, and he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. He'll step up and run this. Now a timeout. That's their first, Stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
From
line.
the gun, here is Pettis. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
By Chase Young.
Now on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 45-yard
To
line.
throw is Pettis. Pass to Mooney, complete right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Back to throw. Here's Pettis. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
4th down.
A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did.